Hi, my name is Indiana and I come from the nature island of the Caribbean. If you do not know where that is, it is located between Guadeloupe and Martinique in the Caribbean. It's the Commonwealth of Dominica. So Dominica is the island that is known for having over 365 rivers, 9 active volcanoes, the second largest volcano in the world, the host of the World Creole Music Festival, the originators of bouillon music, and the home to Native American people, the Kalinago people. So if you're looking for an island that is rustic and natural and, looking for adventure and wildlife, Dominica is the place to visit. The people are friendly. You just have to make sure you get in contact with the right set of people to have the best time ever. So the purpose of my video is to talk about my experience, which I had recently to work as a language teaching assistant in Martinique. So if you do not know what a language teaching assistant is, it's basically you get the opportunity to travel to a host country to assist teachers to teach your native language to students in a innovative and creative manner so that the students will learn your language and be inspired to learn your language, as well as you share your culture with your host country. So basically you are an ambassador to your country because you have to promote your country, you have to share your culture. So it's not just about languages, it's not just about sharing your language, but it's also about sharing your culture. Would I recommend it? Of course I would. You get to meet other teaching assistants from all over the world who speak different languages and who have their own cultures. So you get to be exposed to that. You can form friendships with them, or you can just socialize with them. It's a great opportunity. You get to travel to the host country and be exposed to the host country's culture and language. So if, let's say, you want to master the host country's language, perfect opportunity. You want to work with young people, you have a dreams or hopes of becoming a teacher, or just working in general with young people, being an educator or whatever. This is a great avenue to explore. You get paid, of course, and it looks good on your CV. So I would recommend it to anyone who wants to be a language teaching assistant. I had two little observations that I had. I don't really like to say, it's just two little comments, two little observations. I'll just put it like that. I noticed in my group there were not a lot of people of color. I do not know why that is, and I just think that there should be a balance between the countries that are selecting, as well as the ethnicity of the candidates that are being presented. It's just to create a global picture of how the world actually looks instead of just in one color. And I felt that with Martinique being in the Caribbean, surrounded by other English-speaking countries, there were not a lot of Caribbean countries either. So I think there should be a balance between the bigger and smaller countries. Apart from that, we were given contracts, yes, but when we went to the schools, we were not given any name tag or badges, anything official that identified us as teaching assistants. We always had to declare ourselves. So I think, apart from giving us a contract, we should be issued name tags or a badge, or something official, a card or whatever that identifies us as a teaching assistant, so we can just present it to the schools when we enter. Apart from that, I think it's a wonderful experience. So if any young person wants to travel, wants to work with young people, wants to explore the cultures of others, or wants to share their culture with others or host country, this is the avenue to explore, and I would recommend it to anyone. So as I said, I come from the Commonwealth of Dominica, and if you want to visit, do visit. And if you want to become a language teaching assistant, by all means, as they say in French, tentez votre chance, try your luck.